In the sweltering deserts of 10th century Persia, a prodigious mind stirred, driven by an unrelenting passion that would redefine the fabric of medicine. Ibn Sina, known to the Western world as Avicenna, would forge a path that future generations could not ignore. His legacy would traverse continents, a testament to human ingenuity. Born in the humble town of Afshana, Ibn Sina's childhood was a tapestry of curiosity and insatiable learning, with his father encouraging his studies in philosophy, medicine, and the sciences, recognizing the early signs of genius in his son. The young Avicenna devoured knowledge, setting the stage for his future intellectual conquests. His home, a haven of learning, was a stark contrast to the arid desert that surrounded it. As his understanding of the world deepened, Ibn Sina became increasingly consumed by an insatiable obsession with the intricacies of human health and disease, leading to his first experiments in herbal remedies and clinical observations. His small workshop, a sanctuary of discovery, filled with the aromas of herbs and the faint scent of parchment. Here, the foundations of a medical revolution were being laid. Despite his zeal, Ibn Sina faced crushing opposition from traditional healers and theologians who saw his methods as blasphemous, questioning the divine will behind illness and health. This fervent resistance threatened to extinguish the flame of his innovation. In this dark moment, doubt seemed to loom larger than certainty. Yet, the fire within him burned brighter still. The breakthrough moment arrived in solitude, within the confines of his private library, after years of tireless study and experiment. It was here that Ibn Sina successfully synthesized his observations into what would become the foundational text of modern medicine, the Canon of Medicine. The pages of his work would soon flutter in the winds of change, touching every corner of the medieval world. As the Canon of Medicine began its journeys across the Silk Roads and beyond, the world's reaction was a complex tapestry of disbelief, hostility, and awe. Some hailed Ibn Sina as a visionary, while others condemned him as a heretic. His work, however, persisted, spreading like a bomb over the knowledge-starved medieval landscape. It was an era of enlightenment struggling to be born. In time, the world came to recognize the genius of Ibn Sina, elevating him to a pedestal among the greatest minds in human history. His work became the standard reference for medical education for centuries to come, an ultimate triumph of reason, observation, and perseverance. The man who once stood against the tide of tradition now stood as a beacon of knowledge, touching hearts and minds across cultures and time. Today, as we reflect on the legacy of Ibn Sina, we are reminded of the eternal dance between knowledge and adversity. His story